I said, hey everybody, it's the dUgCaSt. Yeah. Hey everybody, what's going on out there in the internet's land? I've not been streaming much here lately. I just haven't been in the mood. I've been trying to work on stuff and get things done. Plus, been working 60 plus hours a week, and just don't feel like streaming. Get home from work at 2 o'clock actually get off at 2 o'clock in the evening after being there all night. I usually come home and play with Axel a little bit and get some rest before I go back in. But we got a couple people there in the chat. We got Michael, we got Shabby, we got Sam, we got Muttman, and we got HG in here. What's up, guys? Hope y'all are doing well. I don't know about you guys, but if you backed Hero, I hope you've been watching your updates and stuff. I follow Muttman on all social media platforms, so I get to see all the pictures. Been paying a lot of attention to that. I've been really excited about that book, and so excited that they're ready to go to print. And but speaking of going to print, look what I have. Legends of the Lone Wolf. So I've been looking through it, making sure all the pages are right and everything's good. And I believe it is, but I'm gonna give it another look. We got some old metalhead in here. Woo! But like I said, I'm going through it. When you look over this stuff, as long as I have, you tend to skip over it. So I'm trying to take my time and make sure I go over it good, you know, to make sure everything turned out the way it's supposed to. But I mean, like, so far, the book looks great. It's a really, really good looking book. I think y'all is going to be surprised with how well that this turned out. I'm showing a couple pages from everything. There's a couple black and white stories. There's plenty of colored stories. There's a little bit of everything. Like I said, I'm really excited. I think it turned out fantastic. Let's skip right up through here. I think it looks great. All the stories look really cool. And this is a thick book. I mean, this is 120 pages. So I was really tickled that it come out being this thick. It's a big chunky book. I didn't print anything on the spine, but I was thinking about taking paint pens and numbering them all. You know, just putting a number on them. These will go out first. I'm still waiting. T-shirts are coming in. Some stickers are coming in. And some more posters. I got a bunch of stuff. I'm sending a bunch of stuff with this. I'm thinking I'm doing like 3 or 4 stickers, 3 or 4 trading cards, 2 posters. And I've got to get the Banjo Man ash can. So everything's coming together. This was the hard part. I'm just waiting for shipping on everything else. But these will ship first. Then the hardcovers. I'll do the hardcovers after that. So I know some of you guys got the hardcover books. There's only 25 of those printed, and they're all going to be numbered. Number 1 goes to old Slick Jimmy. I appreciate him. He backed it and said he demanded number 1. I think he was the first person to back it. So I really appreciated that. But these will go out first, the hardcovers, and then around the same time the hardcovers, the Kickstarter books will go, which the Kickstarter books will have this artwork with the Legend Lone Wolf stuff up here by Brad Ashworth. So, I mean, I'm thrilled that this looks so great. There's Eric Hawkins's back cover. I mean, you know, this thing just turned out great. So, like I said, still double checking, make sure everything looks good, but I'll be ready to have all this stuff ready to go before long. So, like I said, we got some old metalhead popped up in here. Muttman says you're gonna love it, Doug. Legends looks awesome. I know I'm gonna love Hero, dude. I've been keeping up with all the posts and all the artwork and stuff. Really, really looking forward to that. We got Zippy the Unicorn in here. What's up, Zippy? Hope you're doing good, buddy. Let's see. Of course, Shabby's there. Sam. Pickles, what's up, Pickles? Hope you're doing good. As soon as I can get this stuff done, we're gonna run Shabby and Pickles' book Vestry. It's gonna be really awesome. Those guys have been working really hard on that, and I can't wait to get that out there. And of course, my little part's just shipping the books. You know, I'm just gonna pack them and ship them, but it's still awesome to be a part. You know, that's just my tiny little part. It's awesome just to have that little tiny part in there. But let's we got Vicky in here. What's up, Vicky? I hope you're doing good. We got Super Mario Gun, Tom. What's up, buddy? Hope you all are doing good. Like I said, I took a little break. Just been super swamped with work. It's every summer is like this. Somebody quits, and then somebody gets mad. We had one guy. He's like, "I'm not working any more overtime." So, what's funny is I had a guy. There's a guy who only works 2 days a week. And he messaged me. He's like, man, can I get any? Is there any way I could get any extra hours? And he can't work during the day because he watches his kids a couple days, and then he works another job. He has a completely different job. So I was like, man, I'll give you one of my days, and I still ended up with like my full 40 with 6 hours overtime this week. So I give away a 10-hour shift and still had 6 hours overtime. So it's just been crazy. I took that extra day off and just relaxed. We got Yakov in here. What's up, buddy? If you guys haven't been watching his book series, which I've been meaning to pick some of them up, I have so many things I haven't read. I've still not read all my Indiegogo books. But Yakov is a really awesome writer. If you want to check out one of his stories for free, go to the Comics Underground and check out the Corona Kings. He wrote a section for that. He wrote a story that's in there, and it's awesome. It's really good stuff. The Corona Kings 2 will be posted here pretty soon. We're going to promote it. It's been ready to go. It's just everybody's been so busy, mostly me, that I haven't really promoted it and posted it. But it's been ready to go for like a week. We got a really awesome cover by Carlos, who is working on Skinny's book. And it is absolutely sick. It is really, really, really sick. But yeah, I appreciate you all. I've not been around. I've not been able to watch any other YouTube shows. I catch a few minutes here and there at work when I get signal, which is not very often. I don't know. It just seems like time just gets away from me. It's just weird. Me and Axel, I took him for a ride yesterday before I went to work, and so I got to hang out with him some. We had a good time. We went to Taco Bell. And we stopped to get gas on the way back, and everybody just comes up and goes, "He is so beautiful," and they're like, "Is he friendly?" And he might look mean, but like, it's funny when people ask me that, because I know he's a huge baby, and everybody's like petting him, like, "Oh, he's so soft, he's so beautiful." So, I do enjoy hanging out with him and riding around with him, even though sometimes he tries to jump out the window, which I ain't figured that out yet. I don't know if he's trying to get out the window, if he's just trying to climb up, stick his head even further out the window, but he scares me and it freaks me out. So anyways, we got Legends Lone Wolf. Like I said, if you just now tuned in, I've got the book. I'm double checking everything, make sure all the pages are right, and I'm waiting for some posters and stickers and stuff to come in. I've got a bunch of them, but I don't have everything. But you can still get the t-shirts, which we've had 2 ordered here. But man, I don't let him have a whole lot of Taco Bell. I'll give him a little bit, mostly like if I get the shredded chicken quesadillas on the dollar menu. I'll give him some of that. That don't upset his stomach or anything. You are completely right, Vicky. There's several ladies that work at Sonic, and I almost feel like because I go to Sonic and I'll get a drink a lot of time. I'll get like you can get one of those Route 44's waters with lemon for like $1, so I'll go get that. And yeah, I almost think sometimes they race out there to see who can bring me the water, because different ones will come out and they're like, "Oh, you got your dog," and they know the dog is there. Another day, the girl come out and she looked and she looked so disappointed. She's like, "Oh, is the puppy not here today?" And I was like, "No." It's like, "I'm going to work." She's like, "Oh, well, tell your puppy I missed him." And I just laugh. Anyways, back onto this. I'm going to let the t-shirts ride for a couple days until I get ready to order those. Which, really, I probably need to go ahead and decide. Here, I'll post somewhere. These will, if you want a t-shirt, you got a day or 2 left to get that, because I gotta have to put them in order. Same with these covers here. I've got some extra ones, but I'm gonna have to head and close this down. So if you want a copy, and that is not this copy. These books are here. These books are ordered. These are on hold. They're ready to go. I just haven't had them shipped here yet. And that is the Brad Ashworth cover. Like I said, I've already got the artwork turned in. I've already got everything ready to go. I just haven't hit the payment button to have them shipped to me yet. Which, I mean, they'll print them, but there's only like 50 of those getting printed, so it's just going to be a day or 2 on those. So it's not this cover, it's the Brad Ashworth cover. There's 17 slots left on that. So if you want to get one of those, grab that. I'm going to be canceling those here in a couple days, and whatever extra books I have, I'll just throw into the next campaign, or whatever, So go check that out. And then Eric Hawkins' Zombie World of Oz. I know a lot of you guys that backed it on Kickstarter, because that's where I backed it. But he's still got 28 days left on here, on his Indiegogo. Oh, dadgum. For some reason my chat won't open down there now, in my window. So if you can, go share this link out, share it around. Let's get his Indiegogo funded, because it's an awesome book. You can read issue 1 on the Comics Underground if you want to. It's up there for free. Go check that out. Yeah, I know, right? 8 backers. Which he did really, really good on Kickstarter, and I know a lot of his group come from Kickstarter. But I would really think there were a lot of people who's like, "Well, I won't back it because it's on Kickstarter." He opened Indiegogo. I would think more people would be backing this, because it's awesome. I really like the story a lot, so I really think it should be doing. And he's got an exclusive cover, so it should be doing a lot better. So get out there and share that. Make people go check it out. Then I want to say congratulations to our friend, some old metalhead. He got Thrashers funded. It's at 542 of a $500 goal. I would like to see this like tripled, quadrupled. So if you can, go share this out. If you haven't backed it, go check it out. It's a really, really cool comic. It's about a bunch of kids that go to a metal concert, and while they're there, aliens attack and destroy everything, and they have to their whole world has been destroyed, and they have to to live in that world. But there's also like here's got the second issue, and this is about some military folk who survive, and they fight, and I expect that they're all going to meet up at some point. But the artwork looks good. I really like the story, and I think he's got a lot of really awesome stuff that you can get with this, like those J. Paul Chic posters, pin-ups, and lots of really good stuff. So if you can, go and support this, share it around. He's a good dude, been a big support to a lot of people. So go and share that around, get that out there. But I've not really been doing much around here. Like I said, I've been working. I've actually got a couple commissioned pieces of music that I've started on. I've not really got them finished. So I've got to get that done. But I know tomorrow I don't have to work any overtime unless something just happens last minute, which it has happened before. Hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to come home and come in here and go straight to working on that. But a lot of you guys have been here and heard me talk about my idea for Psychotron a lot. Been talking to Damned Nation on Twitter, and the dude we've talked on it. We've talked online quite a bit, and he's a really cool dude. Well, I gave him the script for issue 1, and he's done layouts for the whole thing, and now he's laying out the pages. He's got all the thumbnails done. He's got doing the blue line pencils, so he'll be laying down the inks and stuff here before long. So that'll be another book that we'll have ready to go. Really excited about that. That'll probably be next year. It won't be won't be anything this year. Casty Blonde is in the chat. Casty, drop the links for your books that are on Amazon. I downloaded his first issue, but I haven't got to read it yet. Like I said, I'm super behind on reading all my stuff. But I wanted to make sure that I got that downloaded. Muttman says, I'm looking forward to seeing some art for Psychotron. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, it's definitely got like a 80s, 90s vibe to it. And we talk a lot about what the world should look like and everything. So he's really into it. And I believe it's going to be really, really cool. It's going to be really, really fun. And I'm really looking forward to getting that done and doing more with that. I haven't heard anything about Lone Wolf issue 2 in a while. I know last time that we talked about it, he was about halfway done, but I'm not rushing him. With the COVID and all that stuff, he kind of is in an area that's got a lot of drama associated with it. So I told him, whenever you feel like working on it, work on it. And I said, don't let, we're not crowdfunding that one. That one's not getting anything until it's done. So I don't know when issue 2 will be done. I know it's halfway done now, but it's cool to have Psychotron. And then, we'll be running Vestry. We're doing Skinny's book, Otis Stein. Napalm Brothers issue 2 will be coming out. Like I said, I got Psychotron. We're going to run a book with Jeremy Lott. Been trying to look at business stuff because I'm thinking about registering Greystone Press as an LLC. But I'm not 100% sure if I want to do that. I've not decided business stuff. I was going to talk to my brother about how they started their business. I just know I want to keep the money that Greystone Press comes in separate from my money, because I don't want to pay taxes on that money that I don't make any money on. Greystone, so far with comics, I have made no money. I have split my own money on it, but it's always been that way. Like with music and everything, making albums, and I was in bands that recorded CDs and we bought gear and all that stuff. That's not the worst part. Yeah, Zippy, the filing the stuff is not that expensive. Tennessee decided though to put a $300 filing charge on it, so it would cost me about $250 through a lawyer or one of these websites where you do that stuff. But then you add the $300 thing from Tennessee, and it makes it like $600, $700. And so I'm like, do I really want to do this? Or, my man says no money, comics, gotta do it for love. It's always been that way. Everything I've been involved in, like music and everything. I don't know. It's a hobby. So, yeah, it's just the way it is. We got Jake in here. What's up, Jake? He says, what's happening, Captain? And says there's drama happening somewhere in indie comics. Well, this guy's drama I was talking about is real life drama. I mean, it's you know how crazy the world is right now. We got Ash and Jackal in here. What's up, buddy? Hope you're doing good. Jake says crowdfunded. I don't know. I hate to crowdfund a business. I don't really have anything to show. I mean, to offer. I don't know. I just don't know. And so far, as far as business goes, all I'm really doing is my mind's not working. I'm too tired. I probably could register in other states, but then when I went to do my taxes, I'd have to do my taxes. It would mess all that up. See, that's why I'm studying it. I don't know. I don't know what to do. And as far as crowdfunding that money, I hate to do that. I don't know what to offer anybody other than copies of Lone Wolf issue 1 that are stacked up in boxes in this room. But it's something I need, I'm going to figure out. I'm not really publishing comics per se. I mean, I kind of am. Pretty much we're running pre-orders for the books because the books are already done. We're not paying page rates or nothing like that. Pretty much I'm just, as the middleman, I'm fulfilling pre-orders is all I'm doing. So, kind of publishing books, kind of. I just make people like Shabby and them put my logo on their book and give me a little bit of money. And, help them run their campaigns and do all that stuff. Because I have a little bit of experience in running a few campaigns. See, I think if I run it as a business there, we get the pre-order money, like say for Shabby and those guys' books. Everybody pre-orders the book, and we get the book printed and shipped and sent out and all that. And then the profit from that book, I guess I would write down that they're my employees, or I paid them for services or something, and then that would pay them their split of the book and keep my split. I don't know. I'm just spitballing here. We're all fly by night. We don't know what's going on. We're fly by the seat of our pants. That's what I meant. Not fly by night. That means you're shady. Cassie says every bit helps indie creators. Yeah, I mean, you know, I've got a little bit of experience doing this, so, and I got some good people helping me with this too. That's what I was going to do, Vicky. I didn't know if I got too many thoughts going on in my brain. But there's one way you don't start an LLC, you do something else. But then I can open a bank account and keep that separate and do all that business stuff. I just haven't made up my mind. But that's definitely yeah, that's it. That's what I'm gonna do. We'll make sure I do all this right, so I don't have to pay taxes on other people's money, and that way, you know, everything comes out good. I wouldn't even worry about it. I would just keep it punk rock. But after I make $10,000, like on my own under my name, then they send that to the government, and I'd start paying taxes on it. Jake says, I have a side gig and I do all my business in Waffle House gift cards. Uncle Sam can't get his hands in my pocket, son. That's smart right there. That's smart. Well, see, that's the thing, though. If we skip the crowdfunding altogether and could use something else to do pre-orders, something stand up, you know, because that's the thing. You can't just do pre-orders on your own website and go, well, there you go, because, you know, nobody's going to trust that. If we could do pre-orders and take the Indiegogo out of it, and or maybe through Amazon or something. Well, I guess still at some point I'd have to pay taxes after it made over $10,000. And with help running all these different campaigns, eventually I'll make over $10,000. You know, it's bound to happen sooner or later. Just got to figure it out. Right now, I don't have the time to think about it. My eyeballs are killing me. I don't want to wear these glasses, but man, my eyes are so stinking tired. Yeah, I should start as a non-profit. Yeah, Cassie, I don't like doing print-on-demand comics. They cost too much. I can sell cheaper in bulk. I just don't like that. They're taking a big chunk of the money that we could be using on other stuff. I don't think it does, Cassie. I don't like that. I do distribute myself. I don't like the print-on-demand. A lot of people don't like print-on-demand. I'd rather print 100, 200 books at a time and sell them for half the price of Indie Planet. And, you know, then how much does it cost to get a book off Indie Planet? Last time I looked, it was like $5. Then you had to pay shipping on top of that. I think I can do better through Etsy. Which maybe I should just take a little bit of I got some kind of weird message. Maybe I should just take some kind of chance and print a bunch of books and sell them like that. I don't know. Like I said, I'm still figuring all this out. The last time I looked into the print-on-demand thing, though, Cassie, it wasn't for me, I don't think. I should just talk to him, Zippy, about him paying me to run my own business. Be like, yeah, I'll figure it out. Like I said, my brother and his wife run their own business. They live right over there. So I just gotta. I talked to him. He doesn't know. It's funny because he does the work and his wife takes care of the paperwork. So I gotta talk to her about that stuff. Just figure it out when I get a minute. Yeah, I don't blame you on that, Casty. Where I'm at right now, I'm so stupid busy with work. That's what I was about to say. I'm actually going to talk to him at work about changing my schedule. I could work more hours on fewer days. And, maybe I was thinking about asking him if I could work 3 12-hour shifts or 4 10s. I could work 4 10s and have my 40, work overtime on 2 of those days, just be completely wasted and useless. Then I'd have 3 days off. I don't know. It's just a lot of stuff to figure out. But I'm gonna jump off here. I'm super tired, guys. I'll figure something out. But I'll try to stream more often. I might tomorrow. When all this stuff gets in, I'm gonna take a couple days off work. I'm gonna go ahead and take a couple days off. So hey, I can't do this, and I'll be streaming all day long as I pack Lone Wolf stuff. Seems like shipping everything is just slowed way down. I guess with all the drama in the world going on, and COVID and riots and all this garbage, seems like it takes way too long to get anything in the mail now. But as soon as I get that stuff ready to go, I'll stream all day long for a couple days, and you guys can hang out with me. But I hope you all have a good one, and I appreciate you stopping by and hanging with me. And I will talk at you later. Bye.